This is the Easy Diesel, which has flown 5 hours so far. Take you around the installation. If you want to look this side, this is the right hand side. This is the air filter and induction air. There's a scoop underneath, which also draws air in to here, which is the oil cooler. The turbocharger is on this side, so the turbocharger pushes the compressed air around to the other side to an intercooler, which is here, and there's a scoop on the left hand side for that. So staying on this side for a moment, there's the coolant bottle, there's the fuel filter down there. Over here we have the and here's the MT 3-bladed variable pitch prop. If I take you around the other side, here is the intercooler, and you can see if we go underneath, there's a scoop here which draws air into the intercooler. It then goes through it and out the other side. We've got tell temps on here to show that the air coming out of the intercoolers are reduced in temperature by about 50 degrees centigrade. There's the starter motor. That's the engine block. It's a pretty simple engine. This is a 3-cylinder inverted hybrid 2-stroke. By that I mean that it's a hybrid in that it has a 2-stroke cycle, 1 power pulse per revolution, but it has a camshaft with 2 exhaust valves per cylinder, so the efficiency is far greater. On the right hand side, the turbocharger is here, and on the left hand side there's a supercharger, and the two work together to boost the air into the engine, and the injectors are on this side. It's just a plain straightforward mechanical injection pump, no electronics at all. This is about an 1800cc engine, and it turns out 120 horsepower at 100%. Max continuous is 100 horsepower. So far I've had this aircraft up to 11,000 feet, where wide open throttle it trues out to 160 knots and 22 litres per hour. There's really not a great deal to say about it, apart from the fact it's simple. If you don't want to fly at high power settings, economy cruise, 125 knots, 12 litres an hour. 180, so a considerable range. The intakes for the coolers are underneath. The intakes for the coolers are underneath, and on the right hand side there is the intake for the induction air and the oil cooler. Underneath there's a NACA scoop that takes the coolant, the water cooling air, in there, and that is quite adequate. And on the right hand side you can see we've got the intercooler intake. In all we've got about 143 square inches of intake area and about 193 square inches of exit cooling area, so we got 35% more room for air going out than air going in.